a member of this House, and more particularly, Honorable Speaker, that this motion has been presented by a member from the minority side. Honorable Speaker, we are in a new dispensation, and we have a new government. And I want to repeat, Honorable Speaker, that just the other day we were going through campaigns and we made various promises to Kenyans. But it looks like the regime in town is interested only in killing old people. Honorable Speaker, I want to say that I feel from where I sit that there's a conspiracy for the leadership of this country to ensure that this country does not benefit from the wisdom of the elderly. Because, Honorable Speaker, you know very well.
Honorable Speaker, if my ear serves me right, I heard the member say that the regime in town is only interested in killing people. Is it in order? Killing in which order? Who is interested to kill who? Can he substantiate and give evidence to this House?
Atandi.
Honorable Speaker, thank you very much. I wish the member would just listen so that she could understand the flow of thoughts that I'm trying to present on the floor of the House. If you take some more minutes, you realize that the point I've raised on the future of old people in this country will be justified when I continue, when you allow me to continue with my line of thinking.
I also heard this, what the words you use, that the system is internet killing its own people.
Honorable Speaker, I say it because of failure to attend to the welfare of the old people in this country by the new regime in town is akin to participating in diminishing the health and welfare of the old people in this country. Speaker, that's what I've said, and as I continue, I'll be able to explain further. And add, Honorable Speaker, that the old people in this country are the old people in this country are the custodians of wisdom. Also, Honorable Speaker, the old people in this country are not beneficiaries of universal health scheme that is implemented by the governments.
Both count. What is out of order?
Honorable Speaker, I think the member should withdraw because you can put your thoughts to this House in a more rephrased diplomatic manner. But I think the words he's using are not proper to this House, and for him to continue, I beg that he withdraw.
The motion is a very safe motion. I would suggest you withdraw the remarks about murdering people and proceed with your contribution.
Honorable Speaker, unfortunately, I don't come from the same school of thought like the other members. Neither do we come from the same ideological framework. The ideological framework from where I'm founded.
I would then therefore insist that you substantiate the statement you made. Tell us how many have been murdered by this particular situation.
Honorable Speaker, each and every day, there are many Kenyans who die. I'm sure, Honorable Speaker, you know very well that if I asked you for a list.
Honorable Batandi, I will insist. I was sitting on the chair and I heard you say that this regime has killed or murdered a number of people. Would you give us a list or withdraw and apologize?
Chair, Honorable Speaker, I can give you a list of Kenyans who have died, who were buried last weekend. Is that what you want? Honorable Speaker, I think members are being unfair on me because...
The member for Alego, order. You shall substantiate how many people this regime has killed or murdered, or apologize and withdraw.
Honorable Speaker, the point I'm trying to raise, Honorable Speaker, is not to say that the government has taken a bullet or a gun and killed some people. I think that's the interpretation from that side. That is not what I've said. What I've said, Honorable Speaker, is that because of failure by the government to address the concerns of the poor old people in this country. There are many old people who have died.
Honorable Tandi, so it's clear that the regime has not killed or murdered anybody. Would you just withdraw those statements and proceed with your contribution?
Honorable Speaker, it is the duty of government to ensure that lives are protected.
Order.
The right to live.
Order. Honorable Tandi, order. We insist that you withdraw your statement and then proceed with the contribution.
Honorable Speaker, the right to live is constitutional right. And that right must be protected by the government of Kenya.
What you said is that this regime has killed or murdered a number of people. You don't have the list of those who have been murdered. So the order is that you substantiate or withdraw your statement.
Honorable Speaker, by reference, the government has actually contributed to deaths of innocent poor people by failing to provide for them basic services, basic health services, basic rights like food, water. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's a gun that has been used to kill Kenyans. Honorable Speaker, allow me to continue and say that
you will not continue. You will not continue in that manner. You will definitely not continue in that manner. You will withdraw and apologize. Order.
Chair.
Honorable Tandi, Standing Order 107 at G says the following: that a member commits an act of disorderly conduct if the member makes allegations without, in the Speaker's opinion, adequate substantiation. You have alleged that the current regime has murdered people. I've asked you for a list of those of it. You've not given us a list. I now order that you withdraw the statements or substantiate.
Honorable Speaker, I would draw the statement simply because of the respect I have for you as my senior. But
you don't have to have conditions. Thank you. Thank you. Proceed.
So Honorable Speaker, I want to inform members of the responsibility that the old people in this country are facing. Most of the old people in this country, Honorable Speaker, are taking care of orphans. They are taking care of orphans abandoned by their children who are either jobless or are in towns or cities looking for how to fend for themselves. They are also taking care of orphans that their parents have passed on because of various diseases such as HIV and AIDS. There are also a lot of our young people in slums who are trying to